Hi guys, Adam and I are going to take you through some floor work that we do for our upper back muscles. So there's a few different exercises that we like to prescribe. They're all very similar, all pretty much do the same thing. They're just sort of slight variations one on the other. These ones you'll see in the program, the first one being a YWT that we like to do, Blackburns, and another third one that I like to do is behind the head handcuffs as well. As I said, all very similar, but if you see the names, just look out for this video so you can see what you need to do in each one. We'll get Adam to jump down. We're going to go face down on the floor into a prone position here. Now, in terms of our starting position for all of these, what's going to be super important is that we've got our feet down flat, legs down flat, not really doing anything there. We just want to be nice and relaxed through our legs, not lifting them up too high or anything. We want to make sure we're squeezing through the glutes nice and tight. What this does is it'll lock our lower back in a really nice position so that you don't sort of get sore through there. From there, into our upper body, what we're going to do, we're going to have our chest on the floor, head really close to the floor as well, and we're going to lift up our hands. So our hands is the only thing that's up, everything down, chest down, head down, glutes squeezed, and that's our starting position there. So this is our Y shape. So for our YWT, this will be our Y shape. We're going to get Adam to bring his hands up, hold into the Y, squeezing through the upper back muscles here, so really pinching your shoulder blades together. And then we'll move down into a W. It's down into a W, sort of like the letter W. Again, really squeezing through the upper back muscles there. And the last one was a T. So jumping out into a T, again, same thing, just a slightly different variation. So big squeeze through the upper back there. So that's a YWT. So in the programming, you'll often see YWT, 10 seconds hold in each position or something like that. So that would be 10 seconds in the Y, 10 seconds in the W, and then 10 seconds in the T or something like that. There'll be some sort of slight variation on that. The next one that we'll go through is the Blackburns. So very similar. We're going to start in our Y shape here. And then Adam's going to bring his arms down, keep them nice and straight, rotate around, and finish with his hands on top of his bum, trying to make sure we don't touch the bum. Yep, so lifting the hands up, good. And then back around into that Y shape. So the important bit here that I want to hammer home is that you guys are moving really slowly through this one. So trying not to move through it too quick, which is probably the most common fault that we see, is people just sort of really rushing through it. They're not getting that nice big squeeze through the upper back muscles, which is where we're really trying to work here. So the third one that we're going to go through is behind the head to handcuffs. Again, very similar. So starting with your hands behind your head, but not quite touching. Big squeeze through here again. And then we're going to rotate the arms around and finish with our hands behind our back, sort of like we're being arrested. So we call this one behind the head to handcuffs. And then back around to behind the head. And that's it there. Perfect. So those are the big three that we like to do on the floor. These exercises are really great if you've got no equipment and you still want to train some upper back and some rear shoulders, which is something that's really hard if you don't have any equipment. So be sure to look out for these ones in the program or do them at home yourself. Cheers, guys.